Hello students, good morning. Today we will do some examples and the exercise 5.1 of NCERT book, right? So let us start. Example number 2 is express the following in the form of a plus iota b, right? First part is minus 5 iota into 1 by 8 iota, right? How to simplify this? How to write this in the form of a plus iota b? Firstly, we multiply minus 5 and 1 by 8. So this becomes a minus 5 by 8. Then iota into iota, that is iota square. So as you know, the value of iota square is equal to minus 1. So when you put this value and multiplying them, we get 5 by 8. Now 5 by 8 can be expressed as 5 by 8 plus iota 0, right? So here the value of a is 5 by 8 and the value of b is 0, right? So come to the next part. Second part is minus iota into 2 iota into minus 1 by 8 iota whole cube, right? So firstly we multiplying this coefficients of iota. First of all, write this minus iota into 2 iota into minus 1 by 8. 8 is the 64. 64 into 8, that is 512. So this is 512 iota cube, right? Now when you multiplying this, we get minus into minus, that is plus 2 into 1 by 512. So this becomes 1 upon 256 iota into iota cube, that is equal to iota raised to the power 5, right? So this is 1 upon 256 iota raised to the power 4 can be written as iota raised to the power 4 into iota. Its value is 1, so its answer is 1 by 256 iota, which is equal to 0 plus 1 by 256 iota, right? Here the value of a is 0 and the value of b is 1 upon 256, right? So this is the example number 2. Okay, next example is example number 3. Express 5 minus 3 iota whole cube in the form of a plus iota b. How to simplify this? So 5 minus 3 iota whole raised to the power 3. As you know, the identity Z1, or you can use the identity here a minus b whole cube, that is a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So you can use this identity to simplify this question. So this is 5 cube minus 3 iota cube minus 3 into 5 square into 3 iota plus 3 into 5 into 3 iota square. So when you simplify, we get 125. This is minus 27 iota cube. This is 25 into 9. That is 25 into 9. That is 225 iota. Then it is, this one is 3 into 5 into 9. 3 into 5 into 9, that is 27 into 5. That is 175 iota square. 135, sorry. This is 135. This is 135 iota square. Now when you simplify it, we get 125. This iota cube, as you know, iota, the value of iota cube is minus iota. So this becomes a plus 27, right? And plus 27 iota. This becomes minus 225 iota, and this becomes minus 135, because iota square is equal to minus 1. Right? So when you simplify this, 125 minus 135, that is minus 10. Then it is minus 198. 198 iota. When you subtract 225 from 225, 27 from 225, we get 198, right? So here A is equal to minus 10 and B is equal to minus 198. So this is the right answer. So this is the simplification of this expression, right? Next example is example number 4. Express minus root 3 plus root of minus 2 into 2 root 3 minus iota in the form of a plus iota b. So let us solve it. So first of all, you have to write minus root 3 plus minus root 2 into 2 root 3 minus iota, right? So firstly, I simplify this number. As you know, this becomes root 2 iota. I think this is clear to you, as we have discussed already. Minus 2, square root of minus 2 can be written as 2 into minus 1, and it is root 2 into root of minus 1, that is equal to root 2 iota, and this is the same as it is, right? Now we can simply multiply firstly minus root 3 into 2 root 3 minus iota plus root 2 iota into 2 root 3 minus iota, right? Next step is, when you multiply these two, we get root 3 into root 3, it is 3. 3 is 2 is the 6. It is minus 6 plus root 3 iota. And this, when you multiply this, we get plus 2 root 6 iota. And this becomes minus root 2 iota square. Right? Now this is minus 6. This is root 3 iota. This is 2 root 6 iota. And this becomes plus root 2. Right? So separate the real parts and imaginary parts. So our answer is minus 6 plus root 2 plus iota times root 3 plus 2 root 6. Right? So this is the in the form of a plus iota b. So here a is equal to minus 6 plus root 2 and b is equal to root 3 plus 2 root 6. So these are the values of a and b. Right? Now we are doing the exercise 5.1 of NCERT. Express the questions from 1 to 10 in the form of a plus iota. These questions are very simple. You can try some questions at your home, and I am doing some questions. I am doing the first question of the exercise. The question number 1 is iota raised to the power 9 plus iota raised to the power 19. Right? So we have to express this in the form of a plus iota b. So as you know, this is the integral power of iota. So we split this as iota raised to the power 4 raised to the power 2 into iota. Is it clear? Iota power 9 means iota raised to the power 8 into iota. Iota raised to the power 8 is iota raised to the power 4 power 2 into iota. Similarly, plus iota raised to the power 19, it is iota raised to the power 4 in raised to the power 4. This becomes 16. Now we have iota raised to the power 3 here. So as you know, iota raised to the power 4 is equal to 1. So this becomes iota and this becomes plus iota raised to the power 3. Now iota raised to the power 3 is equal to minus iota. So this becomes iota. This is minus iota. So its answer is 0. And this 0 can be expressed as 0 plus 0 iota. This is the question number 1. Now let us do question number 2. Question number 3. Second question is very simple, so you can try at your home. Question number 3. Let us do the question number 3 here. Iota raised to the power minus 39. As we know, this is also the integral powers of iota. So we can write this as 1 upon iota raised to the power 39. Right? Now, as we know, this iota raised to the power 39 can be breaked as iota raised to the power 4 raised to the power 9 into iota raised to the power 3. Right? So this iota raised to the power 4 is 1. So we get 1 upon iota raised to the power 3. Now, to remove this, we can rationalize it, multiplying and dividing by iota. We get iota upon iota raised to the power 4. Again, I am writing this is equal to 1. So its answer is iota. Right? So we can simplify this as iota. First of all, this power, negative power, you can take reciprocal 1 upon, then break this like iota power 4 power 9 into iota cube. Iota power 4 is 1, so it is 1 upon iota cube. Now I am multiplying and dividing it by iota for, because I want to make this real, right? So when you multiply these two, we get iota power 4 and iota power 4 is 1, so we get that answer is iota. Now let us do, the questions are very simple, so you can try at your home. I am doing the question number 7. I am doing the question number 7 here. The question is 1 upon 3 plus, it is 1 upon 3 plus iota 7 upon 3 into, plus 4 plus iota into 1 by 3 bracket close, minus 4 by 3 plus iota. So we have to simplify this number. So first of all, we simplify this square bracket. So firstly, add this real part to real part, we get 1 by 3 plus 4. This is real part, and imaginary part is to be added to imaginary part. This is 7 by 3 plus 1 by 3, right? Then it is minus, I am opening this bracket, this becomes plus 4 by 3 minus iota, right? So when you take LCM, we get 13 by 3 plus 8 by 3 iota plus 4 by 3 minus iota. Now I am combining these real parts and imaginary parts. When you add these real parts, we get, it is 13 plus 4, 17 by 3, and this is plus 8 by 3 minus 1. Iota is common here, so 8 by 3 minus 1. So we have the right answer, that is 17 by 3 and plus 5 by 3 iota, right? So this is the right answer for this question. Clear? Now question number 10. I am taking question number 10 now. Minus 2 minus 1 by 3 iota whole raised to power 3. You have to simplify and express this as a plus iota b. So before using the identity here, I am taking minus common. So this minus is common. Minus common means minus raised to power 3 means minus comes out of the bracket and it becomes 2 plus 1 by 3 iota whole raised to power 3. Now I am using the identity here, a plus b whole cube, that is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, right? So by using this identity, we have minus is common outside. So this is 2 cube plus 1 by 3 iota cube plus 2 cube, 2 square into 1 by 3 iota plus 3 into 2 into 1 by 3 iota square, right? Bracket close. Now this 2 cube means it is minus outside, it is 8. This becomes plus 1 by 27 into iota cube. This is 2 raised to power 2, 4 into 3. 3 will be cancelled, so this becomes 4 iota. Is it clear? Now this 3 will be cancelled, 1 3 is cancelled, so this becomes 2 by 3 iota square plus 2 by 3 iota square, right? So next step is 8. What is the value of iota cube? It is minus iota, you know. So this becomes minus 1 by 27 iota. This is same 4 iota. And this becomes minus 1. So this is minus 2 by 3. As you know, the value of iota square is equal to minus 1. Now when you simplify this real parts, what is the answer? This is 8 minus 2 by 3, that is 24 minus 2, that is 22 by 3. And when you simplify this, minus 1 by 27 plus 4, right? So this is 107 upon, this is minus 100, sorry, plus 107 upon 27 iota. Now I am multiplying this, opening this bracket, we get minus 22 by 3 minus 107 over 27 iota. So this is the right answer. Here A is equal to minus 22 by 3 and B is equal to 127 by minus 127 upon 20, minus 107 upon 27, right? Question number 11 is, find multiplicative inverse of the complex number 4 minus 3 iota. We have to find the multiplicative inverse. So as you know, in previous lecture we have done what is the multiplicative inverse of any complex number. So 1 upon z is the multiplicative inverse of z. It means multiplicative inverse of 4 minus 3 iota, it is equal to 1 over 4 minus 3 iota. We have to take reciprocal. So which is equal to, now as you know, this is not in the form of a plus iota b. So how to write this in the form of a plus iota b? We have to rationalize it. Means multiplying and dividing it by 4 plus 3 iota. And on simplifying, we get 4 plus 3 iota over, here you can use the identity a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, right? So this becomes 4 plus 3 iota over 16 plus 9, that is equal to 4 plus 3 iota over 25. When you separate them, we have 4 upon 25 plus 3 upon 25 iota. This is the right answer. Clear? Now, question number 12. Find the multiplicative inverse of root 5 plus 3 iota. As you know, the multiplicative inverse is the reciprocal. So, multiplicative inverse of root 5 plus 3 iota is equal to 1 upon root 5 plus 3 iota, which is equal to root 5 plus 3 iota. Now, this is not in the form of a plus iota b. So, let make this as a plus iota b. So, multiplying and dividing it by root 5 minus 3 iota, right? So, we have root 5 minus 3 iota, and in denominator when you multiply these you can use the identity a minus b into a plus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. So this becomes root 5 square minus root 3 iota square, right? So this is root 5 minus 3 iota over, this is 5, this is plus 9. So this is root 5 minus 3 iota over 14. This becomes root 5 over 14 minus 3 by root 4, 3 upon 14 iota. So this is the right answer. So the multiplicative inverse of root 5 plus 3 iota is this one, right? Now, the last question of the exercise 5.1 is question number 13, that is express the following in the form of a plus iota b. The question is 3 plus iota root 5 into 3 minus iota root 5 upon root 3 plus root 2 iota minus root 3 minus root 2 iota. How to express it in the form of a plus iota b? Firstly, simplify this. In the numerator, there is a formula a plus b into a minus b, and its formula is a square minus b square. So this becomes 3 square minus iota root 5 the square, right? Divided by. Now when you simplify this, open this bracket, this root 3 is cancelled out. Means this, when you open the brackets, this is root 3 plus root 2 iota, this is minus root 3, and this is plus root 2 iota, right? Now in numerator this is 9 plus 5, because iota square is minus 1 and minus minus is plus, so 5 plus 9, that is equal to 14. Over this 3 root 3 is cancelled out, this becomes a 2 root 2 iota when you add these two, right? This 2 is cancelled to 14, we have 7 here, so the value is 7 upon root 2 iota. Now this is not in the form of a plus iota b, so you can rationalize it, means you can multiply and dividing it by iota, right? Iota से multiply और divide किया, so we have 7 iota over root 2 iota square, and iota square is minus 1, so its answer is minus 7 upon root 2 iota. So this can be written as 0 minus 7 upon root 2 iota, where here a is equal to 0 and b is equal to minus 7 upon root 2, right? So this is all about the exercise 5.1. So the questions, the some questions I have done few questions, and the remaining questions You can try at your home. I hope you understand this topic and you can solve this exercise. Right? Thank you.